it's Pam from GlamJunkJournals. Today I am very excited. We are continuing on in my series From Inspiration to Junk Journal. This is series number 3 and it's part 4. The inspiration for my next journal is this gorgeous electric blue book cover, and I've showed you guys this in previous videos. I've started altering the cover of the book, and I'm not going to go through this today. I'm going to do that in an upcoming video, but as you can see, I've done a couple changes to it, and I'm excited to continue on with this. But today, we are going to be focusing on the scrap paper bin and also the scrap fabric bin. As I've told you guys before, what I like to do whenever I'm making a journal is throw everything that has been torn or the offcuts into a bin, and I continually refer back to that as I'm creating ephemera and adding decorations to my page. So I was messing around the other day, and let me show you these little cuties that I made. They're just so stinking fun. Look at these cuties. Oh my gosh. All using some of the offcuts in my bin. So we're going to create some of these today, and I'm going to give you some ideas on how to use these cutie pies in your journal. So what I like to do is focus on different types of papers when I create these. And these are smaller. Let me get out my ruler here. Hold on a sec. Ugh. These are smaller. You can make these any size though. So, you know, the length of this one is about 4 inches and it's about 2 inches wide. And, you know, there's no rhyme or reason, but I was focusing on the smaller little bits of ephemera to create these. You can make these in any size, and maybe today we'll create some of the larger ones if we have time. So like I said, pull out some scraps. So this is some of the scraps of what I'm using in this journal. And to be honest with you, I'm never going to use up my scraps, but it's always fun to look at these because they're always just so inspirational. You can find so much good stuff in the scrap paper. Oh, okay. So where was I? What I like to do in creating these is focus on, like I said before, different weights of papers and different sizes. And I like to start with the largest one in the back. Let me adjust the lighting. Oh, that's better. Whew. Yikes. When I get going, I never know how the lighting's going to be, and I'm looking at that going, whoa, that's dark. All right, so anyways, back to what I was saying. For the largest piece that I like to put in the back, I use a usually a heavier piece. So that would be a cardstock or wallpaper, but that's just me, personal preference. It doesn't have to be that way. I just like to use a heavier piece for the back. So I'm going to use this piece of wallpaper. And with the grungy effect that I've got going on, I like to tear my pages. So, you know, I'm just going to tear this baby down and create more scraps. That's all right. And then let's just build from there. This gorgeous digital here from Christy at EverlastingJournals. That is my design team project for her shop, and I'm absolutely loving these journals. So, I mean these digitals, not these journals. I love the journal that's going to be created from these is what I was trying to say. So, continuing on with the layering, I like to get different sizes, and let's just pick some more out. And what's fun for adding interest to these pages is differing patterns. So let's just stick that on there. I don't like the plain as much on this. Maybe get that in front. I like to have it so that you can see each of the layers. So if I've got 3 here, I want a smaller one, maybe on the top. Let's see. I don't know. Got so many to choose from, you guys. Oh, that one's really pretty. Let's just do that. Okay. I'm going to get out my walnut stain and just quickly go around the edges here. You know, and that's another personal preference thing. You don't have to do this. I like the look of the, you know, distressed, vintagey, tattered, and torn look. Now from here, what I did not do on a couple of these is I didn't add any fabric. So why not, right? That's what I asked myself. Why not? So here I am getting it crowded again. Let me put some of this back. Doesn't even look like I did put a dent in it. Well, I really didn't. But I don't really care because they're so fun. All right, so move that over. All right, let's look at these scrap fabric and lace bin. What would go with that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe this. All right, I'm just gonna cut a bit off of that. And you see how fun these things are. It's just so fun. Oh, I don't know. Do I want that over the top? I don't know. Kind of blocks everything. Or maybe in between. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is just, like I said, I'm just going with the flow here. I don't know if I'd like that because you can't really see it. Let's just mess around with it for a second here. All right, I like that now that I've smushed it up, right? Okay, so we're gonna go with this. And there's so many different ways that you can attach these to your journal, clip them together. So what I've done on my previous examples is I used a brad. Let's see what else. I used a bulb clip, or what else? I don't know what. There's a couple different ways, things you can call these. I call them bulb pins. See that little guy? That's really cute. Oh, and just a side note, I found these on Amazon. I'm going to put a link in the description box. You get a boatload for a really good price. Oh, you get like 150 pieces. They've got, it's copper, black, silver, bronze, and another like tarnished color. I'm not sure what they call it. Not that I don't like Tim Holtz, just saying though. You know, they were a really good price. Oh, and this one, I punched a little hole right there with my crocodile. And if you don't have a crocodile, you know, use your awl or something to poke a hole. But there's so many ways to clip these together. So what I want to do on this one, what do I want to do on this one? I don't know. I think I'm going to punch a hole in this one here. And I'm going to use the smaller hole in the on the side of the crocodile, this guy right there. Put that back, hold it together so that you can see the hole. And another thing you could do, oh, this is what I think I'm going to do, is put a little chain through the center. Now I think it'll fit. I need my pokey tool. Hold on. Need my pokey tool to put this in there. Put that right through it. Now I know it's going to go through, but you know, when you're doing a YouTube video, sometimes stuff doesn't work as easy as it should. Now get in there. I know it goes in there. There it goes. All right. And you just clip that together. And what a cute addition to your journal. Look at that. Ah, so stinking cute. And one thing I did want to mention is, as you guys know, I don't care for white on the background or on the flip side of tags and things I put in my journals. So I just did some stamping on the back of these. I think that just adds to it, but that's personal preference, and I might go around and distress the edges as with this one. So I'm going to probably do that on the back side of this one. But how cute is that? Let's make another one, and then I'm going to show you how to put these in your journal. Yay, let's do another one. Okay. And another thing that I have liked, or I shouldn't say that, another thing that I feel makes my journals cohesive throughout the whole journal is using the same scraps and fabrics and papers throughout the journal. But that's just when I'm making a journal. You could scrap bust these and just make a whole bunch and add, you know, whatever colors or theme you want to them. So this is also fun to do. Just make a ton of these. All right, so let's use another digital here. Oh, let's see. I like that one. And this one is printed on the heavier matte presentation paper, so that's a good weight. Let's look at some other goodies here. Oh, there's so many to choose from, you guys. I just don't know. This is cool. I gotta show you this. I'm using this on the cover of my journal. This is an actual end paper. Actually, it was a liner for a vintage ledger I purchased. Look at that. Look at the gold. And this is the actual page from the ledger. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about this. I almost wanted to hoard it and not use it, but I'm like, okay, what's it doing in your craft area? Nothing. So I'm gonna use it. Dang it. All right. Just use it. Let's see, what else am I doing here? Let's add some music. Okay, this is pretty sturdy, even though it is vintage. So I want to, I don't know. Let's see, what do I want to do? I want to use this, but I want to tear it down a little bit. I like I said, to get the varying sizes on, they're kind of like mini collages. So that looks really good. That looks good. What else? What else, guys? It's so hard to choose. Ooh, here's some vintage French ephemera. Maybe I'll put that in there somewhere. Yeah, that looks really good. All right. Now see, that's what I like, is all of it showing. So, thus the reason for the different sizes, right? Oh, another thing I've seen people do is just staple these. That's a, whoops. Whoa, come back here. That's an easy, easy attachment. Just staple them. Get that one. Like I said, I don't care for the white. All right, now how'd this go together? I don't know. Oh, that looks really good too. Oh, wow. So cute. Now this guy looks a little big, and as you can tell with the others, I start with the larger, and then as I build up, I end up with a smaller piece. And to me, that helps all of the underneath layers show through. All right, let's see what else. Oh, I like that. That's just a teeny bit of cardstock that has been embossed and the edges distressed. Cute. All right, we're doing it. Okay, so now for this one. Okay, let's add some more stuff. What am I going to add? Back to the fabric bin. No, I don't like that one. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this one looks pretty good. Some ticking. Yeah, let's do ticking. Okay, where's my scissors? Oh, there they are. Just going to take a little strip of this ticking. And somehow, let's see how this looks. I had to figure this out. You know, I get an idea and I'm like, let's use this. And then I put it in there and I go, I don't know how to use it. Should that be on the way back? Maybe just off to the side a little bit. No, I'm thinking maybe like that. Sticking out of the top. Yep. Okay. Oh, and look at this gorgeous piece that's left over. Oh, love that. All right. So how are we going to add this one? Okay. I think, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I think I'm going to punch another hole. And this time, let me see if my awl works. Hold on. So when I got this awl, I recently got this, and it didn't have like a cover on it. So I cut up a wine cork because this sucker is sharp. Ugh. So I'm like, okay, I need something to cover this up with because I'm going to poke myself because I know myself pretty much. All right, so there we go. So that works really good. But yeah, you don't want this sucker sticking around because when I get going on crafting, whew. Okay, how are we going to add this one? Oh yeah, let's do a brad. Got a bunch of brads here. And I've been collecting these for quite a while. What one looks good? Ooh, this guy looks really good. And these are from Prima Marketing. And I'll put a link below to these. I got these on Amazon. And they're just wonderful. I'm going to put that together like that. And look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. And how quick to come together. Okay, let's see. How much time do we have? Let's do one big one. Okay, let's do it. And then I'll show you how to put these in your journals. Oh, so excited. All right. So I have some actual ephemera, vintage ephemera. And here's another thing that I like to hoard, but I'm like, okay, you need to use this. So let's make a larger one. And this idea was inspired by Olducina Scrap Ann. And she's got an accent, so I'm sure I'm not saying it correctly, but I'll put a link to her video below. She made some really cool ones. And so there again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the largest piece. And I've got some vintage ephemera. This is printed from the Graphics Fairy, and this is printed on some cream colored, it's scrapbook paper, but it's a little bit heavier. So I want to use that as the background. So we're going to make a larger one today. So I'm just going to tear that down, and I'm going to compare it to my journal page, which I'll show you in a little while. So there, more scraps. Better add those to my scrap pile. And look at this one. This one's really cool. It's all stapled together. 10/11/18, October 1918. This person bought a really wild amount of stuff. So we got croup drops, corn liquid, celery and iron tonic. What the heck is that? Potassium chlorate, chlorate tablets. Yikes. Worm syrup. There you go. shaving cream. What else? There was a weird one in here. Blood purifier, big league liniment. This stuff just cracks me up. And look at all the other stuff on the other side. Menthol inhalers, toothpaste. Oh, this is cool. I've got to use it though. And it's stapled on the side. I am going to keep that staple. And I'm sorry, I'm going to tear it, but I don't want to tear it. What am I going to do? The Opera House Pharmacy. Oh man, just gonna have to do it. Oh, I know. Oh, it's like sacrilege, but these are really cool too. So save those for later. Okay, so I'm gonna, there again, create the layers again. I want to make these smaller, or actually maybe I should make them bigger. I don't know. Put this one on the top. Oh, I don't know, you guys, and this is where the tearing comes in. I don't know. I'm not getting the right proportions, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to change my mind. I'm gonna make this one smaller. There we go. That looks good. All right, so we're gonna do that. And then on top of that, this is an invitation, I think. Oh, this is Dear Miss Leonard. Miss Leonard offers her congratulations and thanks to your invitation to the marriage of your daughter. Oh, she regrets her inability to be free. Yours sincerely, somebody. February 1st, 1880. Oh, just think of the lady who wrote this. 1880, you guys. I cannot get enough of this cool stuff. So we're going to use this. And this distressing, this is from the actual letter. And you can see, you probably can't see it on camera, but this is slightly, it's got like letterhead on it. It's watermarked. Oh, wow. Okay. This is the most fabulous thing ever. Thus, my obsession with this kind of stuff. And I am not going to tear this. So we're going to put that on the top like that. Okay, that looks really cool. I do want to tear this edge a little bit. Okay. What did I say? Oh yeah, like that. All right, so there we have it. Now from here, okay, we're going to distress the edges. And of course, you know me, I have to add stuff to this. It's just not the same without any additional bling and embellishments. Jeez. Okay. And I think I want to make this a little smaller so you can see that there's another page underneath, because I like that. All right, and that's actually a pin. I don't know if I should leave that in there, but that's the actual pin. I don't know, I haven't decided. Don't want anybody who touches this to get poked. Have to think about that. All right, so anyways, there it is. Looks great as is, right? Staple this together or not, because what I was thinking is adding this just like that to your journal page. But before we do that, where is my fabric bin? Oh, here we go. Let's add some sparklies. Oh, that looks really good. All right, we're gonna just use that. Where's my scissors? Just a little beauty right there. Looks wonderful, but I still think it needs something else. So I gotta look. What else do I have? Ooh, some gold tulle. Okay. I love adding sparkly things. I just do. And that's just kind of who I am. Okay, so let's get out a journal page. Okay, this is a signature from the current journal that I'm working on, and I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing because it's not ready, but soon enough. So look how cute this is, just clipped on the side. I want to make sure I get that in there. Clipped onto the page of your journal. I absolutely love that. Okay, so that's how I am going to use that. Now, what about these little cuties that we made earlier and the ones I made the other day? Well, I've been messing around with tags too. And for the current journal I'm working on, and here's one that I was just, doing a little bit of collage on. And I wanted to show you how cute these look together. So what I think I'm going to do with that is just add that little clip onto the side. Look at how cute that is. And then here's another one. This is just a two-sided tag that I put together. I can add that or that one to it. That looks really good. Maybe I'll do that. And then, well, how are you going to add them to your journal page? Here's another page from the journal I'm working on. This is a belly band going across the center. I thought just one of these stuck right underneath your belly band looks totally cute. Or using this one again, clipped on the side, or maybe this one with the chain just hanging from the top or on the center, or this one that I tied together with a little piece of twine right in the center. Is that adorable? Or what? Seriously now, guys, so much fun. And, oh, wait, I have so many ideas. I'm sorry, I always think I'm finished, but then I'm not finished. If you don't want to just add them that way, what about using a little clothespin? Look how cute that is. I also have a mini clothespin, which I could also use. I don't know, I kind of like the big one. And another idea for you guys, I've got so many ideas, I can't fit them all in one video. Oh. On these little cute bulb pins, you can add a little charm. Look at how cute that would be. Oh, I might have to change that one out because that's pretty dang cute. And I've got some other charms that you could put on there. Oh man, so cute, you guys. Or even buttons. Clip these on the side with a paper clip. The possibilities are endless. And then through this little hole, you could add sari silk. You could add a ribbon. Oh my goodness. So I've kept you guys longer than I wanted to, but it's just because I have so much fun here, you guys. This is fabulous. So what a great project to use up some of your scraps. Create more, but use them up, and it's always just fun. It's so much fun. I love these. And then the larger paper and fabric ephemera clipping to a page of your journal, and it's removable. How cool is that? I just love it, and it adds such a great addition to your page. So thank you for watching. I'm hoping to do my next video very soon on the cover. That's going to be coming up next, and I'm really excited about this one because we're going to be trying some new stuff. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I appreciate your comments, so keep them coming my way. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.